Okay guys, Christmas has come. It's come very late. It didn't come without a hassle, but it's finally here. My CNC. Yes, it's here in 6 boxes. Let's see what's inside. So the first box is the controller. This is a complete unit. The VFD, so the spindle control, is inside of this. The controller is inside of this. And this is the touch panel with the buttons to use the CNC. So you don't need a computer to run the CNC with this. It's integrated. I don't know how good it is yet. We'll see about that. But till now, everything looks fine. There's also a little wheel where you can jog everything. On to box 2. So this is box number 2. There's a lot in here. The gantry plates, the Z-axis, ball screw, linear rails, thousands of screws, linear bearing blocks, a lot of accessories as well, more bearing blocks. This is for the Z-axis, I guess, because they're smaller. These are the big ones. The limit switches, proximity limit switches, cool stuff. More bearings, couplings, screws, drag chain. This has been broken off, it's not a big deal, this guy here. Let's move on to box number 3. Okay, that was a quick one. 3 ball screws. 16 millimeters and 10 millimeter pitch for the X and the Y axis. Then it's all properly packed. I'm really impressed. C-beam 4080. Normal 40 by 40 extrusion. 3 pieces and another C-beam. Well, okay, let's go on to package number 4. Okay guys, this package is one of the reasons why I went with this machine. These metal pieces. This is, for me, it's like the trim on a very nice piece of furniture. There are a lot of CNC machines out there. You get a perfectly functional machine with great specs, with great motors, with everything working, but this is missing. And this is something that just finishes the machine off. Package 5. This package contained the linear rails for the Y and the X axis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Some more extrusions, 3 pieces, and some more trim. Last package. The last package contained the spindle, 2.2 kilowatts. These are the motors that drive the gantry and everything, the XYZ direction. They're closed loop, a lot of collets, some bits. I don't think I can use them because it looks like 4 flutes. I don't know for what you use those. There's the probe, the XYZ probe. Cables for the stepper motors. More cables for the stepper motors. And this is the dust shoe. It's huge! It's a huge! To do it. And the brush to brush stuff. No, it's the, for the dust shoe. You need to put it together still. Yes. So as you can see, it's like a small child getting a very big Lego. Yes. So we'll have to put this together. I think it will take ages. No, it will not take ages, but it will take some time to do. I'm very excited, and let's see how this comes together.
I'll be cleaning out the bearing blocks using distilled water, a drop of soap, and ultrasonic cleaner. All bearing blocks are separated. Watch closely in the first seconds. I'm greasing the bearing blocks with heavy-duty lithium grease. So I've tried to organize myself to start the build on the CNC machine. The Y-axis, the bed, the X-axis and the gantry plates, angle brackets, the Z-axis, Z-axis, there's the spindle. Here are all the motors and coupling, the stepper motors. And here is everything that's controller and stuff like that. The bearings, the assembly guide. And here are all the screws and nuts that have been delivered with the machine. There are many of them, and there are many different kinds. So I just organize them so it's easy to have them. So the plan is to start with the Y-axis, which is also in the assembly guide. And I will not make a full video from how this thing is built because Bulkman 3D has their assembly videos. That's not really necessary. But I'll make a time lapse so you can follow along a little bit. That's the first 100 screws. Now I'm aligning the rails with a small alignment tool, every second screw. Okay people, so this is it for today. I think I'm tired, I'm going to sleep, and tomorrow we'll move on. But to see this in real size, man, it's huge. Yeah, see you tomorrow. Good morning, new day, new camera angle. Everything is still very loosely fit. And we're moving on with the Y-axis end plates. Let's go! The black piece of wood where the CNC is standing on will be the mounting surface of the machine. So I'm using the feet only temporary. The frame isn't that rigid in the horizontal plane, so I'll eventually will have to make some kind of torsion box underneath it. As soon as the machine is bolted down, it shouldn't move anymore. The machine comes with these location pins where precise mounting is important. This will surely save a lot of time in adjusting the machine. You hear a lot about not understandable user manuals when it comes to Chinese products. Well, this assembly guide is very clear, with many drawings. I've only found a few errors, but nothing major. Well, it starts to look like a CNC. This is as far as we go with the Y-axis for now, and we move on to the X-axis. Today it's Sunday and I got a painful ear infection. So no working in the cold workshop today. That means that's it for this week. See you in the next one. Bye.